going on, guys? This is David. Welcome back to another video. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I really appreciate it. As always, remember I am not a financial advisor. Always, always do your own research. It helps you become better at investing and accountability, baby. Accountability. Can't blame any mistakes on anybody else. So always do your own research. And if you're looking to invest, I have some links in the description box that you can check out if you need to start, if you want to start investing. So, but yes, this video, jump right into it. I'm not gonna hold you guys long. This video, we're going to look at the ETF VYM. VYM. It's the ETF that I have in my portfolio. Pretty popular ETF. And, I just want to take a deep dive and look and see how it's performed and just to see if it was a good decision to add to the ETF portfolio. And if it's something that you may look to add or think about adding, you can always do your own research. But in the meantime, let's check it out. Let's see what we're working with here. So we're going to head over to one of my favorite websites. If you don't have it, Yahoo Finance, download the app, always have it, nearby so you can always do some research. So let's jump right into VYM. It is the Vanguard High Dividend Yield Index Fund ETF, ticker symbol VYM. Last traded at 128.68, which was up $1.09 on the day. Scroll down here. We see VYM has been around since 2019. Year-to-date return so far, 17%, has a yield of 2.83%. Expense ratio is 0.06%. And as always, I like to we'll look at the holdings, top 10 holdings of the ETF, which makes up 24% of the total assets. Here, my screen has been just acting crazy today. But as you see, the top 10 holdings here: Broadcom, JP Morgan Chase, ExxonMobil, Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson, Home Depot, Avi, Walmart, Merck, Coca-Cola. Do you own any of the top 10 holdings? That's a solid list of top 10 holdings to make up an ETF. And it gives a percentage of assets, right? So even in the top 10, Broadcom only makes up 4%, but it's spread out pretty evenly here. But these are the top 10 holdings. That's 24.70% of the ETF. Sector weightings: financial services 21%, consumer defensive 13%, technology 12%, healthcare 12%, industrials 11%, and goes all the way down here through the list. Pretty good mix there. And let's see here. Let's go over to the performance of VYM. I like what I'm seeing so far, though. Anytime an ETF is made up of some solid stocks, that's a good sign, in my opinion. And you see, I don't know why this screen is jumping, but as you see here, year-to-date return 17.70% against the benchmark 15.90. 1 year, 31% return against 27%, and 10-year 10% versus 9% of the benchmark. So it has let me know that VYM return-wise is definitely outperforming, which is what I like to see. Annual return history 2023 VYM up 6%. But that was less than the benchmark, which was up 11%. 2022 down 0.46%, which was less than the 5.90%. So that's a good sign. So it wasn't down as much as the benchmark. So it lets me know it's pretty stable, right? Which is what we like to see. 2021 up 26% compared to 26.22%. So that's even. 2020 a little bit down compared to the benchmark. 2019 even for the most part, 24.07 compared to 25.04. 2018 down less than the benchmark, which is good. And then we outperformed in 2017, outperformed in 2016, which is a good sign. If you want to see more, you can go all the way down here. And it seems like it's a pretty similar, either outperformed or was close to, and anytime the market was down, it was down less. So I like to see that. 2011, you see it was up 10% and the benchmark was down. So I see this as pretty stable, a growing ETF, but also stable at the same time, which is what I like to see. And if we go over to the dividend payout, we're going to go to historical data. And historical prices, we're going to click here. Yahoo Finance, y'all acting a little funny. Dividends only. We're going to go max because that's what we like to see from the time it began. And we'll scroll down. Back in 06, 0.18. Just scrolling up. See, pretty consistent with the 0.2, 0.3%. Not bad, not bad, not bad for the time. Then you start seeing it growing, 0.56%, 0.60%. 2016, start seeing 0.67, 0.56. This is, by the way, this is a quarterly paying dividend. So it pays once a quarter. And just over time, you're just seeing it increasing, which is what you like to see. A ETF that's growing in price, and the dividend is also increasing over time. 2021, 0.94% payout. Then you start creeping over $1 in 2023. And this last payout was 0.85% in 2024, which is higher than the 0.79% in September 2023. And that's how you want to guide it. I mean, kind of gauge it. In September 2022, 0.77%. September 2021, 0.75%. So we're up to 0.85%. So what I'm seeing is a growth ETF that's increasing its dividend, year over year, which is what I like to see. So come June 2025, I expect this payout to be higher than the $1.02 that we received in June 2024. So that's what I'm seeing right here. Just like you see this December payout of last year, $1.10 was higher than the December payout of 2022, which is 0.98, and higher than the December payout of 2021, 0.94. So that's how you want to kind of gauge the dividend performance, which, I'm excited to see how this is going to pay out over time. So VYM is in my portfolio. I'm currently up 8% right now on a position. It's in my Is it in my ETF portfolio? I think it's in my ETF portfolio that we just started a few months ago. So I'm excited to have it in the position, in the portfolio. And we're going to grow it over time. So, but yeah, that's the basis of the video. What do you guys think about VYM? You think it's worth adding to your portfolio? I think the numbers look pretty good. The performance looks good. The dividend payout looks pretty good. And, it's once again, excited to add it to the portfolio. I think it's going to perform well over time. I think the dividend payout is going to perform well over time. And, we're going to just continue to invest and see how it works. See where we get 3, 4, 5 years from now. And, I think it's going to be, I think we're going to be happy that we, added it to the portfolio. So let me know what you guys think. Leave me some feedback, some comments. Do you own VYM? Have you heard of it before? Do you think it's something worth adding to the portfolio? Just let me know. And as always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys are looking to invest, get started. I do have some links in my description box, that you can check out. And but yeah, that's going to be it, man. I will see you guys later.